So I'm in the greenhouse today transplanting. Gonna make a little movie. Sorry if it blurs when I move. This is my next project. These are lupines. Those are beets, coriander over there, tomatoes, pumpkins, lemongrass. Down here, broccoli. Peas are hidden over there. These are snapdragons. I haven't started doing anything yet. Wait, there might be one in there, I see. And then there's tons of stuff up here. That's all got to be transplanted here pretty soon. And then I have kale and a bunch of other stuff. And I will do a little bit more filming here, but the opaque is off. So we have light. Very nice. So I can turn the lights off during the day. So that's the first little update. Alright, so lupines have been up-potted. They still need to be watered. And a lot of times sorry, I'm moving around looking for something that I moved and I don't know where to put it. I like to bottom water, which means, I fill this, oops, where's my finger? The tray with water, and then it comes up. I don't have trays for everything, so I use a watering can with a very fine rose on it. And what I mean by that is the spout on it is fine. So it doesn't come out just blasting your plants. I'm sorry, I'm sitting in the floor. So, where's my camera? That is a rose. It attaches to your watering can so that a fine mist comes out. Not mist, but a fine amount of water. So once I get everything set up and mixed, I'll be back. Okay, so here we go again. Someone asked me what I use to start my season. This is cocoa coir. I buy it in 11-pound blocks on Amazon for about $25. I put it into a storage tub. This is a 20-gallon tote, 75 liter. And then I add anywhere from 5 to 7 gallons of boiling water to it. And what that does is it comes sterilized, but sometimes gnat eggs or things like that can settle in here, and then when you rehydrate it with just lukewarm water, it will allow the gnat eggs to rehydrate and hatch. If you put the boiling water in, it kills the gnat eggs and anything else that might be in there, mold spores from it being stored. There is 2 bags in here now of Espoma. That's a brand of seed starter, which just has some vermiculite in it. No real nutrient to it. It's peat moss and a few other things. I don't remember everything that's in it. So this is what I use to start my seeds in. And then when I'm transplanting like I'm doing now, this is actually a mixture. Get it to focus here. It's a mixture of the coir, pro-choice potting soil, which is sterilized. It comes in a bale. I get it on Amazon too. In the beginning of the season, I get it on Amazon. I'm about to put a very large order into Menards for some mushroom compost. It's called tree and shrub dirt. It's for when you're transplanting trees or shrubs or whatever. Tons of nutrients in it. And I'm going to mix those together to go in my beds along with compost that we get for free. But this is what I transplant my seeds into. It's very moist. So when I squeeze it, it holds its shape. Oops, that just fell out of my hand. Not overly wet because I am going to water, bottom water my transplants tonight with warm worm casing tea. So here are some tomatoes that are done. As you can see, they have their primary leaves on now, so I'm hoping with them being in this better soil and getting some nutrients tonight, they're gonna start jamming. I do have my grow light on. The rest of them will be on here pretty soon. It is starting to get dark out. I don't even know what time it is. I've been out here all day. Then I lose time when I'm out here. So that is where I'm at right now. I'm still working on lupines. There's no way I'm gonna get done tonight. I still have watering to do. Tons of tomatoes to pot up. I don't know why I planted so many tomatoes. I'll probably end up giving them away or selling them or something. So, and then apparently I like cabbage because those are all cabbage plants. We'll see what happens with those. I'll probably give part of them to my brother-in-law. So that's where I'm at right now. I'll check in again in a minute. Okay, so everything is watered. I don't know if you can see down in there. I filled that with water, and in about 8 minutes, it sucked it all up. I mean, they are looking quite dry, but the sun got them today. So earlier, I think I misspoke. I was talking about true leaves and how to know when plants are ready to transplant. So obviously, these little puppies are not, because they just have their budding spring leaves right there. But then you look back there and you see true leaves, which are these leaves here in the middle. Ooh, here in the middle here. These are their springing leaves, or sprouting leaves. So once they get these on, they're ready to transplant. So as you can see, these tomatoes are not ready yet. These are the ones I was talking about going slow. They all look like this with that kind of yellow green leaf. It's the type of tomato it is. So then this is a lupine, and let me see, right there. That is just sprouting, but this one is ready to transplant because you see the little star in there, right there. That's the true leaves. So that makes it, you know, ready to be transplanted. I do have a lot of lupines because I actually love them. So I started off my lettuce in small cups, and I see one I forgot to water. I'll get that in a minute. And then I transplanted up. So I'm trying something a little different. These are the 6-inch pots here. These are 1 gallon fabric pots. I want to see which ones do better. So I see one over here I need to move. Too close to the heat. Let's see. So we've gained 30-some% humidity with watering everything. I was down to, I want to say 14. The temperature when I came in earlier today was 84, so I turned the heat system down pretty low, especially while we were changing out the opaque to the clears. These right here, those are beets, and I'm raising them for greens, not for the beet itself. And then there's some catnip for, you know, the cat rats. I have, like I said, pumpkins, zinnia, daisies, tomatoes, lupine. I'm going to be honest, I planted some stuff and I did not mark it, so the back half of this one I don't know what it is. This whole one I don't know what it is. And 3/4 of that one I don't know what it is. I'll know what it is when it comes up. These are my artichokes that I started in the house. The starter tray was just too small, so I went ahead and potted them up. I'm hoping I didn't kill them. And as you can see, the grow lights are on. It's getting darker out, so they'll be on throughout the night. So my next thing is cleaning up so I can get out the door and then going into edit. So tomorrow I'll talk a little bit more on transplanting, for those of you who have asked me how I do it. when I do it, that kind of stuff. So kind of like more of a vlog type thing. No, you're not going to see my face today because I'm looking pretty horrid. That right there is my giant dill plant. I can't wait to plant it outside. I'll have a couple of those. So, all right, peace out.